Merck upgraded to overweight on low risk growth and valuation, according to Atlantic Equities. You own Merck.
I do own Merck, and actually I've been adding to it along with Bristol Myers.
Okay.
They had a really good earnings, one of the best of the pharma, and the stock trades at a 20% discount to the group, minus Bristol. Bristol's by far the cheapest for their own reasons, but they've got a good cancer franchise, good vaccines franchise. Their animal health division, if they spin that off, that could be 10% accretive to shareholders. They haven't decided yet. They have a big analyst meeting coming up in June, and I like the name.
You've been saying small. You mentioned top of the show, IBB. You playing smaller biotech? Like Russell type names?
I like the Russell, except the Russell has too much biotech and REITs in it. So there are indices that let you play the Russell. I helped design one, so I'm talking my own book here, but OUSM. I'm buying that to get exposure to small cap without biotech, without REITs. I love them because there's no China story in this one. No China story.
What about these big cap healthcare names?
Well, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, we sat on this desk. We had a great conversation about healthcare in the midst of that sell-off. Both Steve and Weiss and I were talking about opportunities. I bought McKesson. I don't know if Steve bought it along with me. Got McKesson down at 112. It got up to 130. Abbott Labs, another name. I think Abbott Labs approached near 80. That was in the low 70s, in the middle 70s today. So I'm going to look at those two names. I think those are a tremendous opportunity and continued pullback. I do think the story with Teva Pharmaceuticals in the 40 states, talking about price collusion.
Scary story.
Very scary story. Mylan's in there, Allergan, Novartis, they're all in there.
You can't buy that in front of that story.
Well, they're saying that Teva is the centerpiece of this price collusion. They seem to be in the suit, the one that has the most trouble. But I don't want to step into an Allergan or a Mylan either. So I think you have to be very tactical in your healthcare exposure.
Look, the thing I love most about Merck, I could say it's for Pfizer as well, is the diversity of what they have for sale right now and what's in the pipeline. So you mentioned oncology, Steph. They still have this diabetes franchise that is doing well. Look, the thing in this space is if you're going to buy a one-trick pony, it has to be at the right price. Now, Regeneron, I said earlier, is at the right price. It has a lot of it, on its eye disease medication, a lot riding on that.
What about
if
Merck?
you get the right price? I already said I like Merck for the diversity of the product pipeline and what they're selling right now. So thought it was clear on that.
I'm sorry. You'd be a buyer of that?
That's right.